I can't see where I'm going.
Uh-huh.
This is utterly terrifying.
Whenever you're ready. 1, 2, 3. Hey everyone, welcome to Coach on Command. My name is Arron Littleton.
I'm uncomfortable.
And this is Kaegan. And today we are going to accomplish one of Kaegan's most sought after life goals, okay? We are going to accomplish his number 2 life goal of learning a back handspring because, well, we figured we couldn't do anything about the facial hair. So, for your viewing pleasure and enjoyment and probably uncomfortableness just a little bit, today we are going to be teaching Kaegan a back handspring. Enjoy. Okay, so here's the deal. Kaegan has never even attempted a back handspring on a trampoline, so this could be
atrocious.
I was gonna say amusing, but yeah. So this could be something. So here we go. We're going to start the same way that I would basically start with anybody else. Okay, and so we have this belt here that is wonderful that we use. We put them in there, so there's no real danger in doing a back handspring. So we are going to put him in this belt, and then we'll get started.
Is it rained down from the heavens? Our benevolent dictator gave us the belt.
That's what a benevolent dictator does. And so you got to make sure he's fastened in here. We don't need to have any days added to our no accidents since calendar. All right, here we go. So I'm going to have him move a little bit closer to the edge of the trampoline, where you can see his lovely face. We're gonna do a back handspring. I've got Kaegan. I'm gonna make sure that he doesn't die, probably. We'll see what happens. So,
I'm terrified. I have no clue how to,
okay.
I teach it, but I have no clue how to do this.
Okay, so here's the deal. This is how I would teach anybody who's never done this before. I'm in control of the situation, but it makes them feel what their body is really doing. So this is why we do this with the belt. If you've got one, please use it. It's a good method. So, yeah, this is what's going to happen. I just want you to jump and reach with your arms, but just pull your legs over. Because if your legs don't get over, you're not doing a back handspring. And so I expect this to be super ugly, not only because it's Kaegan, but because he's never done this before. So this one is going to be very interesting, okay?
Yes.
And so just jump, reach hard for the trampoline, pull your legs over.
Like no count of 3, just...
Yeah. I'll give you a count of 3.
Okay.
If that will help you. Here we
go.
Here we go.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. That wasn't bad.
That was not bad. I thought that was going to be way worse, honestly.
You see, I kept him alive this whole time. Okay, go ahead. So, let's try again. That was not bad. Reach a little bit harder. Push through your toes. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead.
1, 2, 3. Oh, I hate that. I reached for the ground. I'm not supposed to reach for the ground. The ground comes to me.
Well, you've got to reach a little bit further back, and
just bend like that.
Yeah, that's a little bit harder sometimes for male athletes, and the reason is we carry just a little bit more muscle up here in our shoulders, and so it's harder to be flexible. But I said muscle, and we lost our mind. Okay, so do it again. Stretch your shoulder. Yeah, and so that's going to be something we're going to have to work on a little bit, probably, especially if we're going to do it on the floor. You've got to stretch enough to make sure that your arms get underneath you. If your arms do not get underneath you, that is when bad stuff happens.
This is terrifying. I can't see where I'm going.
This
is utterly terrifying.
Whenever you're ready. 1, 2, 3.
I tipped it. I'm supposed to palm it.
And so my suggestion to you, you're going plenty up, go just a little bit back.
A little bit, okay.
All right.
So I can feel it in my shoulders. This is dumb.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so what you did that time was you went here, and you were so worried about the jump, right? You were so worried about jumping for it that we didn't jump. We just went, the knees went under,
Okay. This isn't as bad as I thought. I thought I was gonna break my neck.
That's why I put you in the belt. So if you break your neck, you know who did it.
Thanks, man. You're the best.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, not bad, but you're still a little bit high.
So how do I fix that? Do I
You gotta jump back a little bit more, and so shoulders still go up, but you sit and you push away from your toes.
Okay.
All right, there we go. 1, 2, 3. There you go. That's not bad. Finish with the arms though. Push. Yeah, get them up. All right. One more. We're gonna do one more for your viewing pleasure, and then we will move on to the next stage.
What's the next stage? I guess we'll find out.
Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's not bad. That's not bad. All right. Yeah. So there you go. Put them in the belt. It helps you retain control of the situation, but also they can feel like somebody is not spotting them, so they learn what they have to do with their individual body parts to be successful doing this skill. And so that's super helpful. And so now let's move on to the next stage. All right, so now after we've done some back handsprings in the belt, I think it's best that we go over here. We're going to work on some round-offs for a little bit. And then after that, we're going to have the funnest part of the video.
The part where I go home?
No. The part where, stay tuned, and I will tell you what we're going to do after this.
Oh, cliffhanger.
All right.
Oh, my hands were too far apart. Woo! This is rough.
Okay, so you're gonna have to push a lot harder than you think you're gonna have to push.
Okay.
I tell the kids all the time that tumbling is violence, and you have it in your head. Okay, this is how hard I think I need to push, and whatever you think that number is, double it.
Okay.
Because that will make you be able to like actually get your chest up, and that will help you going into the back handspring, which is we're gonna work on. But well, while we're working with this, let's use what we got, okay?
So nothing. I'm not ready. Oh, I didn't like that. I went.
Okay. Yeah. So you dove in a little bit, okay?
Yeah, I got a lever.
Yeah, and so the thing that you need to do is you got to go up on top of it. So you got to get on top of it and drive down. Does that make sense? And so, yeah. Okay. And so if you get up on top of it, you drive down onto it instead of this. If you do this, then your body will never again go above your arm. You're basically pointing to the top level of your back handspring right here. And so as you do a back handspring, you will be bent over and you will have this much body, right, to fit in that much space. And that's a problem. And that's where your wrist really hurts. That's where your shoulders hurt. That's where you get a lot of body problems. Okay. So you want to make sure you stand up in that round off as much as possible, because that will help you actually get the correct motion into your back handspring. Good job. We have arrived at the finale of our video for this week, and that is where, and everybody's going to have such a good time except for probably Kaegan. And that is, I'm going to hand spot Kaegan's back handspring. It's gonna be great. So here we go. All right. You good?
Absolutely not. Let's get it.
Okay. So I got you.
Well, yeah, I know you got me. I trust you. I don't trust me, because I'm gonna accidentally like bam.
And so the key to this is keep everything in. If you start getting out here,
I'm a bird.
If you start getting out here, that will be a problem.
Yes, okay? I agree.
1, 2, 3. Oh, dude. So as you can see, Kaegan broke my chain. This chain has been with me for like, I don't know, 15 years.
Really?
And we broke it.
Oh,
so now I'm going to have to take it to the jeweler. I just want y'all to know that I am fully committed to making awesome content for y'all, even at the cost of my jewelry.
Oh.
So.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
So, we're going to finish this up, but just know Kaegan owes me a new chain.
I don't have the money for that. I work here. Oh, I bent my legs.
I was gonna say, what is that weird mule kick you're doing? Like dolphin thing?
I lost the ground, okay?
That's what happens when you jump. You lose the ground. You've got to push with your toes, and as you push with your toes, you've got to follow that. If you let your legs bend in the air, not only are you going to be looser than you normally should have been, but you don't push all the way through.
Fair enough.
Okay. All right. Last one. We'll keep him alive. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God.
You're piking a little bit.
A little bit.
Okay. So that'll do it for edition 1 of Kaegan Learns a Back Handspring. So follow us for more content, and we will put out edition number 2 of Kaegan doing even more crazier things here pretty soon. So remember to like us, subscribe, do all of that good stuff, and we will see you in the next video. Take care. Did you get that?